Okay, so we're going to finish up the Woman's Day tidbits with a hello, that's adorable. The wreath of the month, Woman's Day. Enter if you dare. Look at this creative wreath. It says, guests will go batty over your DIY treat on page 39 of Woman's Day for fall 2020. There's also a knock knock joke here at the bottom. Knock knock, we've got a joke for you. Question, what do mummies listen to on Halloween? Give up? Rap music. W-R-A-P. Rap music. Get it? That's cute. Okay. We'll take the paper clip off and I'll read to you how to make this amazing wreath. Maybe. Okay, it says, that's adorable. Wreath of the month. Fabulous boo lighting is at the top, where you pierce holes through the tops of ping pong balls, draw faces, dip the cheesecloth squares in in Mod Podge, then drape them over the balls, poke the bulbs of the string lights through to hang. And there's an urban barn indoor-outdoor light for $100, which you can find 2 of them at lampplus.com. The galvanated buckets are on sale for $10 at joann.com. The design imported boob door mats are $23 at bedbathandbeyond.com. And the color of the door is found at Sherwin-Williams, Naval. So, how to make the wicked wreath. Say that 10 times fast. Gather old book pages and pencil black cardstock, black ribbon in a wreath form, wrap ribbon around entire form, and secure the ends with a hot glue gun. 3-inch round circles, flowered edges optional by hand, or use a handheld circle punch available at most craft stores. Wrap each paper circle around the pencil eraser end, dot the bottom with the hot glue gun, and press onto wreath form. Repeat until front of wreath is covered. Cut out the bats in varying size from cardstock. Hot glue each onto the wreath. It says you want more door decor? Go to womansday.com/wreath. To boost your porch appeal, they have a black jack-o'-lantern for $30 at the Pottery Barn, animated eyeball for $29 at the grandinroad.com, and a haunted house pillow with lights, $49 at the grandinroad.com. Again, page 40 on the Woman's Day magazine. Let me show you this here. Pretty awesome. Pick up that magazine. It's an awesome magazine. It's got some great tips. We're going to start now celebrating Women's Day with Halloween. Creepy, kooky, mysterious, or spooky. These DIY tricks and tasty treats will be a smash hit. Let's take a shelfie. Photographed by Mark Garten. Room with a Boo. See how-tos are in these pages. And this is page 43. And at the very bottom here it says, Hi Boo, which is kind of cute. Look at all these cute ideas and designs they got going on here. How wonderful is that? Okay. Frightfully easy treats. How-tos are on page 119. These are dark chocolate mummies with pumpkin cheesecake ghosts on the paranormal playlist on page 44 here. We've got This is Halloween by Danny Elfman, I Put a Spell on You by Annie Lennox, Ghostbusters by Ray Parker Jr., Disturbia by Rihanna, Monster Mash by Bobby Pickett, Superstition by Stevie Wonder, Thriller by Michael Jackson, and I Want Candy from Bow Wow Wow. Okay, moving forward. Moving forward. Okay. Did you hear that you can make ears for jack-o'-lanterns out of leftover pumpkin pieces? Attach them with pins. The pumpkin pack. The flower power couple. Clever mix of sunflower seeds, pine cone petals, dried leaves, and artificial flowers. Foliage make these pumpkins a pair of natural wonders. Trace your face designs and cut 1-inch circles out of the discarded pumpkin. These are its eyeballs, and then you shave around the edges, and then you attach it with pins. Aren't they adorable? And that's on page 49. Moving forward. Oh, we got to hit this one. This is the Mad Science Lab, where you vamp it up. And we do a fantastic bat by using acrylic paints. Paint black mini pumpkins and pumpkin seeds white for the teeth. Then add a touch of red for the blood. Cut ears and wings out of the cardstock and glue googly eyes on top of the eye-shaped paper cutouts. 2 watchful eyes. Cut the small X-shaped openings at the bottoms of ping pong balls with drawn-on pupils for the veins. Place them on the top of the flame portions of the LED lights. It's pretty awesome. Franken pumpkin. This is a smash up of 2 medium-large pumpkins and 2 small gourds for eyes. Once you've cut out the carving and stacked the pieces, stitch, quote-unquote, frank up by poking holes in the top parts and inserting 2-inch piece of wire. 4. Mummy Dearest. Paint pumpkin white, and once dry, wrap the pumpkin design before etching lines with a linoleum. Cutting tool, googly eyes on the ping pong balls, and then draw red veins and cut out the red sockets so the ping pong balls fit snugly inside. I'm telling you, for all these creative ideas, you would have to be so crafty. And that's on page 50. This is like one of the best books for fall ideas. Halloween game night. Now these are stuff you're going to serve, say at a party, maybe at a gathering in October. These are called monster wraps. How to make them is on page 119. Simple ideas for ghouls who just want to have fun. Find more at womansday.com, Halloween-games. There's an eyeball spoon race. It's the classic egg and spoon race, but with a creepy twist. Each person races for the finish line while balancing a plastic eyeball on their spoon. The tarantula toss. String up some cobwebs and see how long it takes for each person to get a plastic spider to stick 3 times in a row. Move farther back to up the difficulty level. The candy guessing game. Fill a big jar with candy corn or your favorite candies and have each person guess how many candies are inside. The prize is built into the game. Winner takes all. And look at these monster wraps. Aren't they scary? And then they tell you about the different games there. And that's page 52. Moving forward. Oh, look at this ghostly pizza. It's how-to on page 120. The topping tip, it says, use whole pitted green, black, and Kalamata olives to make these creepy crawlers. It says, I'll love you pizza. It's so cute. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, moving forward. Oh, this is good but fattening. It's called Pumpkin Chocolate Chip Cake. It says surprise is inside. This rich spice cake is studded with chocolate chips. And then they give an idea of doing candied pretzel sticks where you can microwave candy melts. Each color gets its own bowl. And then you mix 1 teaspoon of melted coconut oil into each bowl. Coat 2/3 of the pretzel rods in the candy melts, shaking off the excess, and let it cool on parchment paper, lined baking sheet until firm. You decorate the pretzel rods with the candies. Use royal icing using small dabs of icing as glue. And this is page 56. And there's the pretzel rods. And look at that cake. Just look at that cake. Oh. Page 58. The Cubby of Curios. A moody arrangement. How do you make make flowers a little more chilling than cheerful. You stick them in a thrift store vase or a pitcher that's been spray painted black. Number 2, blood-curdling bags. Tape an array of creepy images on the front of white paper lunch bags, and then you place an LED candle inside each. It says, "I'd never ghost you." And number 3, shadow pumpkins. Print out the supernatural silhouettes of paper, cut them out, paint them up black or white, then attach them to pumpkins with double stick tape. You form a circle around each silhouette with lacy edging tape and glue the securing with pins until dry. Look at that wonderful page. There's the picture that they've decorated black. There's the lunch bag with a creepy image. And there's those pumpkins that they talk about. And that's page 58. Okay. They give an idea on 60 and 61. On 60, they do plush ghosts. They use a pom-pom maker to form big white balls, shape the ball into a ghost by trimming one side into a round head and leaving the other side long and loose. Glue on small black pom-poms for eyes and mouth. From the cover, your drac is back. Carve the eyes, brows, and mouth into a hollowed-out white pumpkin. Make the pupils with permanent marker for fangs. Push candy corn into the place. Top with a widow's peak cut from slightly larger orange pumpkin. Pin a black craft foam color around the pumpkin. How cool. Let's look at the plush ghost, or the pom-pom ghost. And now let's look at Drac is back. Okay. On the opposite page, they've got You Nailed It. Or You Got Snail, sorry. No, it says You Nailed It up here. Lay a pumpkin on its side with the stem facing and carve out a hole where it sits. Hollow out the pumpkin, leaving 1.5 inch thick walls. Trace a double-walled spiral 1 to 1.5 between rings before carving. Cut out the bottom of a butternut squash so it fits flat and insert pipe cleaners with ping pong balls, eyes into a squash, and then you have a snail. Mystery Treat Pumpkins. Fill clear plastic ornament balls with candy. Brush the tip Sharpie to draw patterns on the orange tissue paper. Wrap each tissue over the ball. Twist ends to stem and secure with a green floral tape, tucking in the green stem leaves as you wrap. And then to make the pumpkin faces, glue on simple shapes that you cut out with construction paper. First is the You Got Snail. And then here is the pumpkin balls. And that's on page 61. We're going to see why I marked these other pages. It might be to give you the recipes, but I might just tell you go out and pick up the book so you can get the recipes yourself. Oh, it's apples. They are my favorite. This month is apples, chocolate dip, baked or fresh. We all know you'll like these apples. Use twigs instead of ice pop sticks, as your woodland creature will feel right at home. Who knew? It's so natural. Apple mouth. Have fun. Candy apple critters are on how to page 12 or 121. They're easier than you think. We decorated with store-bought cookies. Isn't that adorable? I mean, it's freaking adorable. And I love this next idea. How cozy. Apple cinnamon cider cups. Hollow out the centers with you fill cider up, and you add an anise flourish and sip through a cinnamon stick straw. How to cut fresh apples. You toss with a lemon juice or dip into a mixture of a half a teaspoon salt and a cup to prevent browning. Cut only when ready to serve. Prolonged exposure to air cause apple to turn. Dig in anyway. They're safe and flavor is no different, or bake into a pan. And of course it says which type will be the apple of your eye or pie. Here's what's best for each. The Golden Delicious is baking into pie or stewing for applesauce. The Granny Smith is snacking if you like a tart apple or in pie. The Honey Crisp, eating their crisp and sweet tart. Gala is eating raw, sliced into salads or sautéed. The Lady is for roasting to bring out their tender, sweet flavor. The Brauburn is for sautéing. They hold their shape in raw salads. The Cosmic Crisp. Anyway, we love their versatility. Did you know that you take your pick? There are about 2,500 of apples grown in the U.S. Isn't that just the coolest idea you ever seen? And for fall, that's just perfect. And that was 88 and 89. And on the next page, they tell us about Life of the Party apples, where it's a cupcake. How cute. It's an apple cupcake. Better for an apple for the teacher. A sweet treat coated in red sandling sugar. And then they show how fresh farro, apple, and bacon salad. Prepare your palate for the ultimate sweet and savory taste sensation. Serve it with chicken for a hearty dinner the whole family will enjoy. In partnership with the Cosmic Crisp. How yum! Cosmic Crisp hand pies. These festive handheld pies are perfect for a fall meal finisher. The Cosmic Crisp apples keep their flavor, texture, and shape when cooked, making them the star of these mini pies. And that's page 90. Isn't that cool? Hopefully I'm making you all want to go out and pick up the Woman's Day magazine. It's so enlightening and you'll find so much good stuff in it. It's just really great. I did mark the recipes, but I think I'm going to make sure that you go out and buy this book, so I'm not going to share the recipes. I hope you understand. Got to leave a little something for you to wonder about, right? Woman's Day celebrates. Now, there's a way to find the yay. Here's your checklist of holidays and national days to celebrate this fall. Now, it starts in September and goes to October, so we're going to read it that way. September 7th is Labor Day. September 11th was Patriot Day. September 18th, which is today, is Cheeseburger Day. September 27th is Scarf Day. September 28th is Family Day. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And the 10th is I Love Yarn Day. The 14th is Dessert Day. The 24th is Make a Difference Day. The 27th is Black Cat Day. Check out Woman's Day Mag on Instagram for a calendar of party starters every month and share your good times with hashtag WDCelebrates. And that's page 128. That does it for this magazine tidbit. Thank you for joining me. God bless. Stay safe. Keep your social distance. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. If you can't, have your hand sanitizer nearby. God bless each and every one of you. And that concludes our videos for tonight. That was fast, actually. Good night. Love y'all. Stay safe.